Apparently they don't want you for this one, Michael, so you can stay home and take the paycheck. But either way, the show will go on, so let's see some blood. We open the movie with the movie intro. I actually fucking love that. We start the movie on Saturday, October the 23rd. There's some prick running frantically from a car that's following him. It's all good, they're gone now. Oh no, you're still fucked. And who the fuck is this little prick? And when you get choked out, you gotta do what you gotta do. No emotions during his death. Now he's dead, you should be right. Okay, who's this dude? But we don't stick around to see, because he runs away like a motherfucker. 1 hour later. Now at the local garage, this dude's just chilling out, minding his own fucking business.
Halloween, 4 days to Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
He hears a noise and he takes a look around. Ah, it's that fucking prick that was running from the start.
They're coming.
They're what?
They're coming.
Who, damn it, who? Now we move on and we meet Dr. Dan, who's visiting his ex-wife and the kids. Hey, it's the guy from Maniac Cop. He brought them presents. Masks for Halloween.
Mom already got us masks. Silver Shamrock, look!
Ungrateful little pricks.
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
So,
Why are these masks so good? Actually, I fucking want one. Dr. Dan gets an emergency call and he's got to head to the hospital. And at the hospital is the guy from the garage. And he's freaking out when the Silver Shamrock ad comes on TV.
going to kill us. All of us.
This guy's crazy. It's actually a catchy tune. Now the mysterious man from the car at the start, he turns up. Damn, he broke his nose and suffocated him. And that's what you get for not liking Silver Shamrock. So mysterious man heads back to the car, but first it's time to refuel. It goes in the tank, dickhead. Oh, okay, my bad. We move on to Sunday the 24th, and the dead crazy guy's daughter comes in to identify the body. She seems upset for about 5 minutes, and then we move on to Friday the 29th. Dr. Dan is chilling at the local pub just watching the TV.
The immortal classic.
Hey, what the? That's better. Now Ellie, the daughter of the dead guy, she's turned up at the hospital and she's doing some investigations herself. She takes Dr. Dan to this store and she wants questions answered.
The question is, why would anybody want to kill Papa?
Why?
Why? Why?
She finds his diary.
October 20th. Pick up more masks.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's the kind your father had in his hand.
Silver Shamrock, hey? So they decide to go for a road trip where the masks are made. And they get a dirty motel room and they check the books. Yep, her dad stayed there. Now let's sort the room out.
Where do you want to sleep, Dr. Challis?
We all know where he wants to sleep. Yep, straight in, giving zero fucks about his wife back home. Later that night, Dr. Dan goes snooping for some clues and he befriends a bum to get some info. Unfortunately for that bum, he bumps into, later on, those mysterious pricks. But these guys don't want to talk. Not holding back, he just rips his poor cunt's head off. Now we move on to the motel room, and Dr. Dan and Ellie are getting it on. And it looks like baby wants some milk. And the age gap is huge between these two. It looks like she wants a new daddy because daddy's dead. So they have a little after sex nap and they're woken up by...
Leave this commercial. It never stops.
Silver Shamrock on the radio? It's every bloody where. Over in the next room, the old bat next door, she finds something unusual. So she pokes around and she checks things out. Well, that was the wrong button. Surely someone will help her. The whole motel would have fucking heard that.
What's that?
Who cares?
He doesn't fucking care. But I'm sure that old bat will be fine. Nope. She's fucked. Ugh, bugs. She decomposes really fast. So the Silver Shamrock paramedics, they turn up. So Dr. Dan and Ellie, they go out to have a look because they're a bit concerned. He wants to help because he's a doctor.
Don't trouble yourself, sir. She'll get the best care money can buy.
Whose money, prick? Then this prick turns up.
It's all over, my friends. Just a small accident.
Small accident? It was a fucking laser to the face.
The lady's going to get the very best possible treatment, I promise you that.
Fuck off. She's fucking dead.
Where are they taking her?
They're taking her to the factory.
Factory? Take her to the fucking morgue.
We've the most marvelous facility there for emergency treatment.
You fucking ain't reviving that. And they fuck off and take the body back to the Silver Shamrock warehouse. And we move on. Saturday, the 30th of October. So Dr. Dan and Ellie, they go over to the Silver Shamrock to investigate. So the number one seller of the masks is there to buy some more product and take his wife and kid for a tour. Now the old prick Mr. Cochran, who owns Silver Shamrock, he comes out to greet everyone.
Look, my apologies for that little bit of a disturbance last night.
Yeah, no worries, cunt. An old lady died, that's all.
But I want you both to know that Mrs. Gutman is going to be fine.
Fucking lies.
She's been flown to a hospital in San Francisco.
More fucking lies. So he bullshits his way out of that and he takes his number one sales guy on a tour.
Would it be all right if my friends come along?
Oh,
He doesn't seem impressed.
yes, I was just about to ask them. If you'd like to?
Well, that's a fucking lie. But let's have that tour. Looks good. I want one. And the kid wants one too.
Little buddy.
I want that one.
Yeah, spoiled little fucking shithead.
Oh, no.
Look over here.
This old prick sounds sus. Keep your kids away.
Those masks haven't been through final processing.
Interesting.
Whoa.
There you are.
Hands off that kid, old man.
What final process?
Don't ask me.
Well, you're no help, Bubblehead.
Hey, Mr. Cochran, just what is the final process?
He really wants to know.
I assure it's just a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
And he's a shady fuck and won't say shit. So the tour is over and Ellie thinks she sees her dad's car in the Silver Shamrock garage. But there's too many security, so they fuck off back to the motel. But Doctor gets some visitors. And he runs like fuck. And they give zero fucks about break and entering laws. And these fuckers kidnap Ellie and take her back. She should have never said that she noticed her dad's car. So Dr. Dan follows back to the Silver Shamrock warehouse and he breaks in. And he snoops around to find Ellie. Who's this old fucking prick?
Where's the girl?
Answer him, damn it.
Where is she? Where is she?
Oh, she's fucked. Oh, nope, she's a fucking robot. And look out behind you, Dr. Dan. Always know your surroundings. And he makes Doctor piss. Fucking defend yourself, man. Weak as piss. Try again. Fucking weak, mate. And now you're embarrassing yourself, mate. Bro, show some fight. But Dr. Dan turns this fight around. And lays in a few good gut jabs. Don't stop, keep going. Oh, he's fucked. and he's fisted him so hard, he's pulled out fucking wires. What is that? It looks like fucking pea and ham soup. But he's in shock after that fisting. And now the evil owner has Dr. Dan captured.
Clumsy.
Sunday, the 31st of October. It's Halloween. Now the evil owner is taunting Dr. Dan.
What you really need to see is a demonstration, and there's one coming right up.
Showing him video footage of Ellie tied up in a room. But there's more. And it's the #1 sales guy and his kid and his fucking wife from the tour. And it's testing time. Lucky kid gets to be the first.
Honey, don't get too close. You'll ruin your eyes.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Haha, that's the least of your worries. And this pumpkin head is fucked. And the mum isn't sure what the fuck to do. Then bugs start pouring out of this kid. The mum faints and then a fucking snake comes out of the fucking kid's head. Then a fucking rattlesnake. And then the dad's a coward and he runs like fuck. Just leaves his dying son not giving a fuck. And the rattler gets the weak prick. And everyone's dead. Someone call the exterminator. We have a bug problem. Back over at the lab, Doctor's mate, she's found a Silver Shamrock mechanical part.
Listen, I've got something down here I'd like for you to look at.
But just when she figures out what this thing is...
Operator, can you get me the sheriff?
You're about to get drilled. And you're fucked. 7:30 p.m. Back over at the Silver Shamrock warehouse.
Why, Cochran? Why? Do I need a reason?
You kind of do.
I do love a good joke.
Don't we all?
And this is the best ever. A joke on the children.
Yeah, that's fucked, mate. Then he shoves a mask on Dr. Dan.
The world's going to change tonight, Doctor.
How so?
I'm glad you'll be able to watch it.
Cheers, cunt. What do we get to watch? Halloween 1? But... How is this so? And he's not a fan, so he smashes the fuck out of that TV. And cuts himself free. And shit, dude, cover that video camera so they don't see you. And he escapes in the vents and he finds his girl. And they get the fuck out of there and they run like fuck. And then he sneaks over to the sound system and he fucks with their shit. He grabs a box of mechanical Silver Shamrock logos and he heads upstairs. And it's time to beat these pricks at their own game. It's raining Silver Shamrock and it fucks all those pricks up. That cunt's fried. Fucked him up so hard he fucking spews pea and ham soup. And this triggers the Stonehenge to fuck up the evil owner. And everything blows up. And they run like fuck. They flog a car from fuck knows where, and all of a sudden, she's fucking turned. They turned her into a fucking robot. They crash and Dr. Dan has no choice but to finish the job. Not hard enough. Take another swing. And she's fucked. And she's all body, no head. Now with his car all fucked up, he makes tracks on foot and back to that original gas station.
Your phone, where is it? It's life and death.
He didn't say you could use it, but he goes to the phone anyway.
Hey, don't I know you?
You sure do. He makes some phone calls about the masks to TV stations, pleading for them to turn it off.
The death of millions of people, everyone watching. Don't you understand that?
You sound crazy, bro.
Please excuse the interruption. We're having technical problems.
And it bloody worked. But this kid's got a death wish and just changes the channel.
Please stand by.
It's time. It's time.
And that worked. This station's turned it off too.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
But this kid gives zero fucks.
Dark masks, gather round your TV.
But this station wants ratings.
Take off the third channel. The third channel. It's still running. Stop it, please. For God's sake, please.
He's really begging now.
Stop it. Stop it now. Turn it off. Turn it off. Stop it.
And they're all fucked.
Stop it! Stop it!
And I liked this movie, but I was a bit upset. It hurt it with no Michael Myers in it, and I'm sure a lot of people have all said that and their reviews and all that. In my opinion, if it was just called The Season of the Witch, it would have got a higher rating, and it would have been personally better in my opinion. Or if they continued the Halloween franchise with different stories instead of bringing Michael Myers back. Maybe tried it with part 4 instead of the return of the Michael Myers. Maybe tried something else as well. So who knows if it would have kept on going or not. But because they did Halloween 2 with Michael Myers, that kind of wanted everyone to bring back Michael Myers. I didn't like that they put a Halloween movie on TV in 2 different spots in this movie. I didn't like that, so that took away a few points for me in this movie. I didn't appreciate them doing that, but it was a good storyline and it was a good movie. The kills were funny. The snake coming out of the kid's head, I freaking liked that, and that old lady getting lasered in the face looked fucking mental. Would have been interesting really to see them do different stories after the Season of the Witch, but anyway, it lost a few points because they put the original movie on the screen and kind of, I don't know, I'm not taking the piss out of it, but just saying that it wasn't real, that it's not real. So anyway, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 blood popcorns. If it wasn't in the Halloween series, it probably would have got a 6. And because of the Halloween 1 on TV, but it only gets a 5 for me. I like it though, and I have seen it a fair few times. I did hire this out lots of times on VHS when I was younger, and who doesn't love that bump, 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 bump? Everyone fucking loves that shit. But guys, like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. I can't make you do anything or click anything. I don't share any of this stuff on social media or any platform saying subscribe to me or anything like that. So feel free to share it and pass it on to anyone if you think anyone else likes it. I don't personally do that. I just let it go and see what happens with the channel, and it is what it is. I don't do that. I don't fucking beg people to watch my shit. If you find it, you find it. But and if you like it, sub. If not, I'm gonna keep going and don't even know what I'm fucking doing next. But I'll see you next week. See you.